Good morning, this is Marjolyn. I have some time. My family's away on a holiday. I don't have to be anywhere or do anything. It's Sunday, so I thought, no excuses. Here's a message for you. And as I was ruminating about, what sort of message I should do, I got this feeling that, I think this message should be a bit health focused. Driven by my own issues at the moment, but I'm sure that there's other people out there who are on the path to, really thinking that it's time I looked after me. You've probably been giving to a lot of other people's and other people, and that can all be depleting of your energy as well. So let's see what the universe would like to share with us all about what we can do to uplift ourselves, our own spirits, our own well-being, and ultimately our health and our outlook. So let's see what's in store. What have we got here? What a perfect card to start this off. Of course, there's always the hope card. Hope, I've heard someone saying, oh, hope's all wishful thinking. Well, yeah, it could be, but at the same time, everything starts with hope and above, the emotional guidance scale. When we have hope in our heart, anything's possible. So I think this is really good way to start this message. But, have a look at this. That was hot on the heels of the hope card. So I feel that, it's time to bring some purpose or some zing back into your life, because at the moment you could be feeling a little bit disconnected or as this card says, boredom. And I understand, the last 2 years have been very challenging for a lot of people, and we have been disconnected. And I think that 2022 is possibly the year that, we start to reconnect again. Everything I share is from my own personal perspective, because that's all I have. And as you know, I've been a bit silent over the past 2 years. It's been, my messenger service has diminished somewhat. And the less I did, the less, the more I didn't want to do anything. And now it's time, to make a conscious intention that this is what I want to do. And I always feel so much better when I have been sharing some messages. So ask yourself in a moment of silence, what can you do to bring back some purpose in your life? Where would the universe or where would spirit like you to go, and how you can actually help change the course of not only your own trajectory, but other people that you integrate with on a daily basis. So let's see what else we have. Comes from the heart. It's a heart chakra. So whenever this card appears, I always feel that this is a message for us to do more meditation with the focus on the green light energy coming into our hearts, and then seeing it flow through us and then out. And a bit like an octopus with many, many tentacles, going out and reaching as many as possible. But I just had this flash of, the heart withering, and it's because we haven't been nurturing ourselves, and it's time to now, pay homage to us and pay homage to the purpose that we have here on this planet, because I've mentioned before, only advanced souls get to play here on planet Earth, and we are probably in the most trying time ever throughout history, where we're transitioning from one dimension to another with full awareness, with full consciousness. And in order for this to happen, there's got to be change, there's got to be disruption. And we humans are conditioned for certainty, and there's so much uncertainty at the moment. I think we have to get back into our hearts and start trusting that everything will be okay. But if you could spend the next week just focusing on your heart, seeing it heal, seeing it bounce back, seeing it plump up, because I just, like I said, I see this withered heart at the moment. Okay, so there's 117 and 2 4s on those cards. What have we got now? Oh, the waiting game. Okay, so what I'm feeling now is that this will take time. It's not going to happen in 1 day or 2 days. It's going to be, over time, and it's going to be, day in, day out. It's a consistent process, and if you can stick with it for, wow, 100 days, it'll be forever lasting. So where does that take us up to? 100 days from now, that's probably mid-April or thereabouts. So there, I'll summarise in a moment. Let's have a look. This will be the final card. Oh, okay, well that's interesting. Emotional loss. So somewhere, there's still this loss, this perceived loss that's in your heart, and it's time to acknowledge it and just release it. I'm seeing, white doves and like this little bag attached to their feet, and they're just taking it away for you. So if you could do that visualization of whatever you feel that you are still carrying in your heart. Now, we are human. We are having these experiences, and this is part of it, being here on planet Earth. But it doesn't mean we have to carry it with us forever. So, okay, it's time to let it go. And right, so summing up, if we follow all the guidance of the cards and focus on our own well-being and our own health, I think in 100 days or thereabouts, we are going to start seeing a huge difference. So watch this space. Let's see what we can manifest together. So we've always got hope. We've always got hope. We have here that the universe is saying, well, I'm detecting a little bit of disconnect and boredom. It's time to bring back some zing into your life. And how you're going to do that is by, focusing on your heart chakra, daily meditation, getting out there in nature, submersing yourself in, all these beautiful green things. Be prepared. It will take a little bit of time because we are in this time-space reality. So, and 100 days of, continuous, focus and intention. Now, that's not a big ask. 100 days in our lifetime is not a lot of time, because that will be enough to make it deeply ingrained so that you can move forward and finally release this this hole in your heart that you've been carrying for such a long time. So I'd love to hear your feedback. Can you resonate with this message, especially if you were drawn to watch it? Okay, have a beautiful week ahead, and hopefully I'll be back very soon with another one. Bye for now.